to come back, but I had to eat my supper before I can, and then I got a phone call, so that's where I've been. All right, we are doing a twin flame collective energy read. Let's see where the twins are coming in for this week for February, love month. Let's see. We do have some unions coming and some rekindling. So, but that's all the hint I'm giving you. I don't until we're gonna get to the message. Get to see what the twins need to know for this week. Happy February. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day. So, I'm feeling the energy that the groundhog is not going to see his shadow tomorrow. So therefore, me being the true living natural embodiment, born this way, Mother Nature, we're going to bring spring right on in. I don't know what happened to fall. It kind of got skipped. It went straight into winter. So we're going to make sure spring and summer is a little better than the fall and winter we had. It's makeup time. Jesus said, makeup time. We're going to make it up. So we're going to have better weather coming in. All right, let me fix this on both channels. That way I don't miss messages if anybody's trying to see me anything. All right, no, that ain't it. We're on the twin flames. Anyways, but my name is Mary. I am the Divine Feminine Christ. I am the leading hierarchy twin flame female that was chosen to lead the way. Literally, I am the feminine part of Christ leading the way. I am a leader, teacher, healer, and guide, same as Jesus was 2,000 years ago, just in a female form. I am the second comforter, the true natural born embodiment of the Holy Spirit indwelled. I was born of the Spirit and by the Spirit, even though I came in the human vessel. Anyways, it took me a while to understand that concept, but anyways. All right. I do have copycats and enemies that like to lurk in silence, not knowing. But yeah, I'm very sensitive to energy, so I know when thoughts come to watch, to rob, steal, and kill. But anyways, so let's get into this. All right. Archangel Michael, I ask that all of my readings with these cards be accurate and specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that wish to come through these card readings, that you stay by my side and watch over me during this oracle card session, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom come through. Beautiful cards, I ask you to lead me in the right direction with good advice for me, for anyone else, or for me and anyone else who seeks guidance from you. Therefore, always show me gently whatever I need to know as I read you. I trust you, and so it is, so be it. I call upon romance angels and archangels Michael, Jophiel, Shamiel, Raphael, and Raquel. Romance angels and archangels Michael, Jophiel, Shamiel, Raphael, and Raquel. I call upon you now. Thank you for clearly guiding me and answering these relationship questions. I ask that all of my readings with these cards be accurate and specific and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that wish to emerge through these readings. I ask that you stay by my side and watch over me during this Oracle card session, ensuring that only God's love and wisdom comes through. I ask for guidance, clarity, compassion, and divine love. Divine angels of light, thank you for blessing me with your presence and for blessing these cards so that I can use them as a tool of growth and to connect to the guidance. Thank you for being here and for revealing to me what I need to know. I set the intention that this deck will act as a bridge and a channel that brings us together for the highest good and in the presence of love, and so it is. All right. And so blessing over my reading here. So let's see. Let's fix this. Let's see. Are we on the correct? Yeah, we are. Okay. All right. Anyways, again, my name is Mary. I am the divine, the true, only, and soul embodiment of the feminine Christ. I am the reincarnated, return divine feminine Christ. Never even heard that name, but that is who I am in the spiritual rankings. Okay, let's see. But anyways, I am an original twin flame. Me and my twin flame we are in inner and outer union. We are in a physical relationship. We've known each other 32 years. I've been on this journey with my twin for 32 years. We are on a triple path together as a couple. Also, we're here on a double mission. We are twins that are separated by incarceration only, and there is no back and forth. This runner-chaser dynamic that the false twin flame teachers and guides and coaches that are only after your money put out there. Half that shit's true, half that shit's not true. A lot of it's made up. But anyways, me and my twin, we are leading the Twin Flame Collective by example. We are here to give clarity and to bring truth and stand in truth and walk in truth. But anyways, so let's see what's going on with the collective of the Twin Flames. This is a Twin Flame Journey read for this week for February the 1st through the 8th. But anyways, I am a prison activist here in Alabama, as well as a special kind of prison activist for the whole 50 states of the United States. I'm also a practitioner of light. I work with the archangels, the ministering angels, the heavenly angels. I work with the saints. I work, and the only spirit I conjure is my beloved spirit, which is Christ. So other than that, I don't call spirits. I am a natural born psychic medium. I am a vessel that is used to translate messages to whoever. Sometimes ancestors or passed over loved ones come to me wanting me to give a message, but sometimes that takes me too much time because the messages that are given to me, I don't know the people to give to. So that's why Jesus has got me guided to use this platform to give out the messages that should be getting out there, and hopefully whoever the message is for will receive it through the platform. But anyways, let's get to the reading. All right. Let's see. The first card is the first card indicates matters from your life before your current relationship. began and encourages you to take ownership of whatever it is that you still need to resolve or let go from the past. Dating, you can't be a couple if you still in that dating mindset of singlehood. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And it's time for the romance to come back into these twin flame connections. Not all the twin flames are going to be in karmic situations and married and all that. Those or Jesus said those are not real twin flame connections that everybody perceives them to be. If your perceived twin is in already marriage, then you hoping to be romantically involved with that person, that's being a homewrecker, and that is not a twin flame relationship. Actually, he said that's a catalyst. But a lot of the females that have perceived twin flames that are already in marriages and everything, your ego is there's a name for this, but it starts with an L. I can't remember the name and I can't pronounce it right now. But when it comes across my eyes again, I am going to write it down and study it a little bit more so I know how to better explain it. But anyways, those are catalysts for the twins in some of them situations. And sometimes now me and my twin, when I met him when I was 16, he was not married, but he wasn't single either. He was kind of living with the female. But anyways, mine and his story, our journey has been a little different. So, but we did finally come together at the perfect time, the right time, when we both were single. But if your twin is already in a marriage, best to do is just let it go and do your journey, do your healing journey, and let the universe do what they do best and take care of it for you without you carrying on more shame, more guilt of breaking up a home and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's he said that a lot of feminines and masculines as well, y'all stay stagnant because you're holding on something that you're trying to force to make it the way you want it to be, and not really fully knowing exactly what that twin flame connection is supposed to be romantically, partnership, friendship, or platonic, or whatever. Instead of forcing things to happen, he said, just release it, let it go. You can still do your mission without being romantically involved with your twin flame. And that's that because you're wasting a whole lot of time when you can be doing a whole lot of healing, and during that time you're obsessing over wanting that twin to leave the other person, because he said it's the karmic flow of life. Because what you're wanting so badly for that twin to do to that person, it can backfire. It has backfired on many of you already, where what your twin does to the other person, it comes back, it bounces back, and it happens to you. And then it starts all over. So I hope that made sense. But that's what I'm being channeled. I mean, if you got a question later, then leave me a nice comment and then I'll try to reword it. All right. Let's see. And my twins got me drinking coffee with him again. At night time. Hold on one second. One of mine. Okay. Okay, so we got dating. Date. This is the past. Let's see what I can help you give guidance for this week on how to work on that and overcome it. But a lot of these is patterns that you need to pay attention to so you can learn to break them, especially if they're negative patterns in the relationships. We got dating. And it is card number 8. February 8th could be significant. So these numbers that I give out to you collective, please write them down because something may come up prophetically on around that date, and then you'll already be forewarned of what might possibly happen, especially when it concerns the twin flames. All right, dating. The getting to know you time offered by dating can be invaluable. The concept of courtship may seem quaint these days, but most of us are familiar with the more modern term dating. Our society has changed enormously in the last century, but the profound effects of meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. Meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. The opportunities that courtship offers are often completely overlooked today. The process of courtship made it clear over time whether or not the people involved are genuinely interested. Something happened to the video. I didn't know what was going on. All right, caught my attention. Um, Involved were genuinely interested in each other. A suitor had to be determined, and the person being courted had a chance to observe how the suitor behaved, creating the chance for both to exercise some perspective and objectively. Dating allowed more freedom than courtship in that the couple may have time to be alone together. Dating was seen as a legitimate process whereby the pair the pair deliberately spent time getting to know one another. Of course, these systems aren't perfect, but compare them to what many relationships have hurriedly formed and are often a fate accomplished by time friends and family find out. By the time friends and family find out, the lack of support and guidance in the headlong rush to get into a relationship can be devastating, and not just for younger people. As we mature, we don't always become wiser in love. So the getting to know you time offered by courtship and or dating can have it can be bleh. Hold on, I'll spit the word out in a minute. Invaluable, that's the word. You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you become involved with your current partner, consider what you can learn from those experiences, and what you can consider what you can learn from the experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference to how you approach the soulmate you want to be with, and can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner. If you have teenage children, it may also be useful to talk with them about the benefits of taking their time and considering matters of the heart thoroughly before they become involved. All right, the second card is the second card in the middle indicates a topic that can be shared, discussed, or put right with your partner now. It will also show you what your strengths and gifts are, to remind you that you are lovable and worthwhile. All right, the second card is the Sacred Woman. Sorry, we got a little bit of back spasm going on here, so I'm having to relieve it. I had back surgery, 2 back surgeries. And the spiritual transformation ain't for the faint. All right, let's see what Sacred Feminine has to say. Sacred Woman. All right, it's card number 27. You could be 27 years old, about to turn 27, or your birthday's on the 27th of your birthday month. There is wild power and sacred divinity that must be respected by both women and men. The Native American Indian legend of White Buffalo Calf Woman, which is I need to put on it. Yeah. They told me 3 weeks ago I need to do this, but I didn't do it.
South 1061 and 1017, Wayne D was shot to win $50,000 after that big game store contest. You sign up, guess what? Take it correct. You need
to write down all my past lives, they said. Okay. I know how to teach on lessons. I know how to work through them when others come up. Okay. It's closely connected to the concept of the divine feminine, although it is more extreme than real life. Her story does send an important message. In the legend, Buffalo White. Oh my Jesus, baby, quit messing with me. Yeah. Messing with my head, my twin. He's a little jokester, sorry, y'all. He gets bored behind them prison walls, I guess. Alright. Let me get my feet comfortable here. Okay. It's closely connected to the concept of the divine feminine, although it is more extreme than real life. Her story does send an important message. In the legend, a white buffalo calf woman alienates a man who thinks he can simply embrace her and claim her like a piece of property. This man, who senses her divinity and wild power, is spared the same fate, because she can see that even though he holds his bow and arrow up to her in fear, he respects her power. On returning to his tribe, the surviving warrior does as she requested and organizes a feast to celebrate her impending arrival. In return, she teaches the tribe sacred rituals and bestows important forms of abundance upon them. White buffalo calf woman brings an important reminder to us today about the potentiality, destructive forces that are available when the phenomenon is treated as trivial. The modern life that applies to both men and women, meaning that women must be prepared to value themselves and act upon this if they want to be respected by their male counterparts. White buffalo calf woman did not play games, make idle threats, or pretend to be something she was not. Card definitely resonates with me. Oh wow! Here's my competition over here trying to fake. The real twin flame is leading the way. I'm still going. You can. I don't know why you think you you fake yourself. Anyways, um, did not play games, make idle threats, or pretend to be something she was not. Which this card represents me. That's who I truly am. I have no competition. I don't know why females figure they need to compete against me when I am the chosen one that is chosen to lead the way and already in my position and wearing my throne, wearing my crown. And it's my wedding that's happening this year, between this year and next year. It all depends on the collective. And getting him released from prison. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. She did not compromise herself or her integrity for mere physical security or a life that was less than fulfilling. And by alienating the disrespectful warrior, she made it clear to all others that her power was not to be doubted. In modern life, this is played out in many ways. Played out in the way a woman treats herself and allows herself to be treated. When a woman truly respects herself and acts upon her feelings, men will naturally respect her or leave her alone. When you call white buffalo calf woman into your life, she will help you do away with self-sabotaging behavior and help you to have the courage to do what you know you need to do. Sorry, my foot. Must be going to rain. I have severe stigmata in my feet and my hands when the arthritis hit. It's the only way to describe it. Stigmata pain. All right. Now, and the third card is the third card on the right indicates the areas you would benefit from paying more attention to from now on. By working with this card, you will create positive experiences for yourself straight away and open up lovely possibilities for yourself, your partner, and your relationship in the future. All right, and it is time for forgiveness. If there's been any wrongs done in this twin flame connection, it's time to ask for forgiveness. Forgive yourself, and that way all involved can move forward. All right. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live and you won't miss any messages Also, it puts your name onto my list to be added into a drawing I'm having on February the 29th. All right, let's see. Forgiveness.
South 1061 and 1017.
All right, it's card number 14. I'm picking up those of you that's been on your twin flame journey with your twin since 2014. There is union coming in this week. There's an integration, a union coming in this week. So congratulations. You've been on the same amount of romantic journey as I have been with my twin. Our romantic part of our relationship started, got to be friends before you can become lovers. Started around 2015. We started knowing, I knew his family for 33 years this year. All right. But him one-on-one, and I knew of him. I mean, he was part of the family. But I was always shy and bashful and everything. Every time he got around, I'd run and hide because I was a young girl. And he was like 27 when we met. But anyways, so there's some rekindling and everything coming from this card number 14 coming out. Or your birthday's on the 14th of your birthday month, or something very, 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 very special is going to happen for the twins on February the 14th. That stemming from 2014 is going to manifest. And this is a leap year, so. All right. When you forgive yourself and others, you create more space for light and love to flow in. But there needs to be forgiveness coming in these twin flame connections, especially with Valentine's coming up. So.
Visit our website for more tips on how to save money on your monthly electric bill. Brought to you.
144,099% is lying to you. True twin flames come home. She is so full. She's not even a twin flame. She done throwed out I don't know how many names of saying that they're her twin, and she don't even have a physical counterpart. Anyways, we'll discuss that. We're going to do a video this weekend. Truth, lies, false, real, and living in illusions. He said that got to be done this weekend. I was like, okay, baby, make sure nothing stops it from truth being revealed. All right. The quickest and simplest way to reconnect with your greater sense of personal worth and let more love into your life is to forgive yourself completely. You don't even have to know what you are forgiving yourself for. The angels understand that feeling guilty about a things has been an ongoing part of it. It's time to let that go. The stranger thing about guilt is that you can carry it without even realizing it. And it is often about trivial or long forgotten events. As you repeat the mantra below, the vibration of these beautiful words will flow through you. Forgiveness is synonyms with love, acceptance, nurturing, and spiritual maturity, because in reality, none of these energies are separate from one another. They all work together. The uplifting vibration gently and gradually dissolves all the guilt and self-blame you might have stored in your physical cells, your chakras, and your energy field or aura. Letting go of these old energies Letting go of these old energies is a relief, and as this darkness disappears, it creates space for more light and love to flow in. So the more you use this mantra, the lighter and brighter you will feel literally. All right. Most people think that forgiveness is about forgiving someone else, but when you start with self forgiveness, you quickly feel more lovable and find it much easier to accept others and forgive willingly when you need to. This creates space in your life for more joy and deeper personal connections. The forgiveness mantra. I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. I am forgiven. All right. Wow. That was good guidance. All right. Okay. We got card number one, the past, history, or background that's come up in autumn for these relationships that something significant is started or happened in the fall, the autumn season. And this is card number 36. You could be 36 years old or about to turn 36, but 6 is significant in some way. Autumn leaves are falling and everything looks amazing. Bring in the harvest and stock up while everything is still flowing in your favor. The universe has provided you with a beautiful bounty right for the picking. Don't walk away from a winning situation because you're bored or just tired of it. Spirit does not want you to lose your momentum. You can consider looking into different options in the winter and put new plans into action in the spring, which is coming. We're going into the spring season. Slowly, hopefully, I'm going to try to push for a earlier than 6 week spring. So just bear with me. Give thanks to Spirit for your abundant harvest. The harvest is here. It's right for the picking. Not many of you have planted seeds, so not many of you are going to receive a harvest. In order to receive a harvest, you must plant seeds. Or you're going to harvest exactly what you planted. You planted nothing, you will receive nothing. You planted plenty, you will receive plenty. And if you stagnate, that's what you're going to get, stagnation. All right, your affirmation for this week. I am grateful for my bountiful harvest. Your crystals are going to be aventurine, citrine, and labradorite. All right, the second card is present or current situation. You got a knight in shining armor trying to come in. Let him be your hero, baby. I can't sing. I ain't never wanted to be a singer. I dance better than I sing. All right, card number 15. Again, I've been on this romantic journey with my twin since 2015. Well, actually before then, but that's when we started noticing each other and not me, just part of the family. Right, let's see, 15. Your birthday could be on the 15th of the month, but 15 is significant to someone. All right. A knight's mission is to serve, defend, and protect. Knights may work in the military, legal system, government service, or as an emergency responder. They wear a mask to hide their feelings as they often care too much about the health and well-being of others. The stressful work makes them susceptible to stress-related health issues. Encourage them to take good care of themselves. Your knight in shining armor can be very loving and enduring. This could be a match made in heaven. Just don't do anything hasty. Your affirmation is, I am putting myself first so I can help others. Your crystals are going to be black odescin, smoky cortex, lapis lazuli, and red jasper this week. So be sure if you got any of these, put them in a little collector bag and stick it in your purse, or stick it in your person, or stick it in your car, or somewhere. That way it brings in the healing energy in all areas of your life that you need. I make 3 sets, one for my person, one for my purse, and one for my car. Depends on what, where, and where I'm going and when and how long. All right, third card is your future and the outcome, and it's believe. It's card number 51. So you could be 51 years old or about to turn 51, but 51 is significant in some way. So the card says believe. It comes in quicker when you do believe and have faith. All right. Your struggling phase is over. There's magic in the air, in enhancing your energy and giving you awesome advantages. Spread your wings, believe you can fly. Set your expectations higher than ever before, and know that you can realize your dreams. Focus your thoughts and feelings on what is good about your life. This gives you confidence to achieve greatness in anything you choose. Believe in miracles because you are one. Your affirmation is, I am accomplishing my goals with grace and ease. I believe in myself. And your crystals are Chasildine, Donnie, or something, starts with a C, and citrine and sunstone. All right. Your fourth card is advice from spirit. There's caution needs to be in these connections. You need to resolve conflict cautiously. You need to remain cautious. Card number 25. 25 also represents year 2025. That's when all twin flames that are here together, rather, you ain't got to be together, that are here incarnated in flesh body together is what I meant, at the same time. But not all twins that think they're a twin or perceive that they are twin flames have a physical counterpart on Earth this time. But those that do have theirs, because the both twins incarnating at the same time in physical bodies is a very rare occurrence. Anyways, 25 is significant. Your birthday could be on the 25th day of your birthday month. Also, pay attention of February the 25th this month. Hey, that's my brother's birthday, my older brothers. Anyways, so at the end of this reading, I'll go back over and I will throw out the numbers that are on these cards. That way you can write it down. That way you can be looking for something may occur on these days, these numbers, when I mention them again. So that way you can look forward to pay attention, because these numbers don't fall out for just any reason. Got to be a specific reason for them to come out. All right. So caution. Let's see what the angels or the spirits cautioning about. Card number 25. All right. It's time to trust your gut and not the logical explanation. Be careful, apprehensive, and don't rush in where angels fear to tread. That uneasy feeling is telling you to give this one a miss. There are unknown factors that will remain hidden for view regarding this situation. If you proceed now, you will be advancing into a bad situation. So don't make a move, make no sudden moves at the moment. You need to be how do I put this? Need to be put in, instead of you forcing the situation, you need to be in the attract and flow, the receiving end. So it comes to you. You attract, you don't seek or force. Or you can be going into a very bad situation, especially if your twin is in a relationship with somebody else or anything. You need to let go of jealousy, fear, doubt, all that. Let it go. Because if you and your twin are truly supposed to be, truly meant to be together romantically or otherwise in this lifetime, it will happen. It doesn't matter if there's a karmic situation, karmic person, karmic family, what, it will happen. So just release, let it go, and just go into the flow state so you can attract and receive. Whether it's a soulmate or your twin flame. All right. If you proceed now, you will be advancing into a bad situation. If this card was to answer a question, the answer is no. It's not the right time. Or you will have to learn the hard way. Your affirmation is, I am willing to accept heaven's help and I trust my gut feelings. Your crystals for this week are also amethyst and pyrite and snowflake odescent. All right, and the advice on the physical. There is a new beginning coming in for the twin flame connections, and it is card number 20. Especially, we're closing out a rough cycle that happened in the twin flame connections on the journeys that's happened in 2020. We're closing. Me and my twin are closing out that 4-year bad cycle because we're bringing in new beginnings, and through us, all twins get the new beginnings through my relationship. And I don't like copycats, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbled, I guess. All right, angels, quit messing with my nose now. All right, 20. Well, your birthday could also be on the 20th, but 20th of February, you need to pay attention as well. All right, new beginnings. A special life-changing event is on its way. It's heaven sent and brought by angels. Are you ready to have a child, move to a new home, or make a fresh start? Take a leap of faith and know that it's part of your life purpose. It's part of your life's purpose. There is no need to worry, as you will be able to merge this new chapter with love, grace, and ease. Your life is changing for the better, and everything that happens is for your greater good. Your affirmation is, I am grateful for the wonderful changes in my life. Your crystals for this week are also moonstone, labradorite, and moss agate. All right, let's see. Now, on the ascension journey for the twin flames, move this over here. All right, the first row is all right. The first row is, what is your present situation? Your first card is the past lesson, and it's aligning with abundance and its unification. That's what's going on right now in the collective for a majority of you. Unification. It's time for us all to unify. All right, the second card is present area of focus on your present situation for this week is releasing lower self. And this is the masculine twin. Your twin is releasing his lower self, and that's where this integration is coming in. It's integrating his masculine with his feminine, and the vice versa. The feminines are integrating the feminine and the masculine. All twins are doing this at the same time. From the energy I'm picking up on this collective energy. Okay. Third card is future resolution. Is everything is possible? Twin flames. And it's 1111 the number. And the other one, okay, we got, write this down, 9955 1111. All right, your fourth card is, your second row is, what action do you need to take? Fourth card is, bring balance to your inner self, which is enter your vortex, and so you can align with infinite abundance. That's what will be going on this week. And that is 1010. All right. Card number 5 is helps you move forward faster in it's time to receive new awareness so you can get a crystal clear vision. And that's 3-3. All right. And the last row, potential responses. Card number 6 is possible solutions and outcome. Becoming a master alchemist by the end of the week for the couples. There is violet flame activations going on for the whole collective this week. All right. All right. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You know when I go live. Also, it puts your name onto my list to be added into the drawing I'm having on February the 29th. I want to be giving a big gift to whoever the winner is. I may draw 3 or 4 names that day. I don't know. I'm feeling generous. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the first card is the past. How the past is influencing the present situation. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. All right, we've got 3 people watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. Also, it puts your name onto my list to be added into the drawing I'm having on February 29th. And I'm thinking about drawing 3 or 4 names at one time on that day. Like I just said, I'm feeling generous. I want to help someone. All right. Second card is now. How the situation is affecting you now. This is the second confirmation. There's new beginnings coming in for the twin flame connections. The ones that are, especially the ones that already met their physical twin and knows them physically and not just spiritually. All right, new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. All right. Number 3, future. possibilities for the future about 6 months from now. Starting from now to 6 months over into the summer months. And there's a section coming in. That's when my baby gonna be released from prison this year, parole year. Can't wait, because that's when the marriage is happening. All right, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. There you will find true bliss. All right. And card number 4, outcome indicates the overall message, lesson, accumulation of everything, examine sacred union. All right. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of twin flame recognition going on in the collective. Many of you have just met your twin, all right, in the physical. You know this soul that mirrors your soul, that mirrors your own, is what it said. Sorry about that. All right. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. Like I just said in the beginning, don't force it. You need to be in flow state. You need to be in traction state and just attract it. Don't seek it, attract it. Don't force it, receive it. There is a rekindling coming in for these connections. An old flame returns. So let go of the grudges and give forgiveness and ask for forgiveness in return, and forgive yourself first. Lasting love. This is your true love confirmation. Divine timing is here. A serendipitous event is on the horizon, coming in for this week. Spirit soul path. A personal evolution within your relationship is going on at the present moment for this week. Momentum. A gift from someone special. And Valentine's Day is coming, so there might be some engagement rings coming in. So congratulations for those that are there yet. All right. Well, we're going to do the activation part for these unions. All right. I deserve the best, and I always get it. Just repeat after me. These are your activations for your union for the twin flames. These are twin flame activation cards. I am pure joy. I love myself unconditionally. I call upon my twin flame to manifest fully. I am leaving. I'm not. Sorry. I am learning and growing during the separation. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. I do not worry about things I cannot control. That's why you need to release the need to know everything and release the need to control everything. She said that's the only way it's going to flow. You need to be in the ebb and flow, especially if you're a divine feminine. Well, you can't call yourself a divine feminine if you're still operating from ego, shadow, and distorted energy. Masculine or feminine side, either one. So exhale negativity and inhale peace and happiness. All right. There's been a lot of facades and beliefs and misconception of beliefs, and that's where the forgiveness comes in, because there's all the misunderstandings coming in these connections is coming to fruition. It's time for forgiveness. So after the false aids, the separation and the longing, because both twins are operating from the shadow side and going through the dark night of the soul, through this moon cycle, there's going to be an integration in and coming into union for these twins, masculine and feminine, for the twin flames. Trust in the divine timing, because it's here and it's operating and it's in play now. Transcendent and unity is happening as we speak. Because alchemy, because your ancestor guides are here to help you achieve the alchemy in your relationship and in your connection. Fulfillment, a wish and fulfillment is coming in this week in time for Valentine's Day. All right. If you have not subscribed to my channel, either one, wherever you're watching from, please subscribe to the notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live. Also, it puts your name onto my list to be entered into a drawing I'm having February 29th. Again, my name is Mary, and I am only true, natural, living and breathing spirit and soul embodiment of the divine feminine Christ. And I was born Mary and again in this lifetime. I will be back with another video. See you in 10 minutes.